Our next item is good news happening in our district, so I'll ask Mr. Hagens to take the podium and lead us in our good news.
Chairman Chris, Vice Chairman Cherry, members of the board, and Superintendent Huchard, I am pleased to present our good news recognition for the month of November, and we have a full slate of good news to share with you this evening. First, we would like to invite the Stuart W. Kramer High School girls golf team to come forward. This is the Stuart W. Kramer High School girls golf team, and the team members are Audrey Leeser, Mackenzie Blackledge, Winsley Krotz, and their coach, Brad Sloan, is with them. In a weather-shortened 18-hole tournament held at the Longleaf Golf and Family Club in Southern Pines, Stuart W. Kramer earned an outstanding runner-up finish in the 4A state championship. Individually, sophomore Winsley Krotz shot a 77 to finish third in the state championship, and Mackenzie Blackledge scored an 86 to place 11th, and Audrey Leeser shot a 93, finishing 16th overall and earning the Class 4A Sportsmanship Award. At the West Regionals tournament, Winsley captured first place with an impressive score of 70, and even more notably, she achieved a hole-in-one during the competition. The team finished second overall in the regionals, which qualified the team for the state tournament. We would like to say congratulations to the Stuart W. Kramer High School girls golf team and Coach Sloan on an exceptional season, and we look forward to seeing more outstanding accomplishments in the year to come.
Congratulations, ladies. It's awesome. Catching up with the men's team, I see. They've been up here before. Glad to see it. Glad to welcome you guys here. On behalf of the Gaston County School Board, I'm Todd Kinlaw with South Point Township. I want to say thank you for the opportunity to go and runner up. That's great. That means we got to go. Who's coming back next year?
Those two.
Oh, those two. All right. Well, I hope to see you back up here next year. All righty. But no, who had the hole-in-one? Man, that is awesome. I've been playing I'm an old guy. I've been playing a long time. I've never even come close to a hole-in-one. That is so awesome. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
But again, we're proud of you as a school board. We're proud of you as a community, and we wish you all the best. So on behalf of the school board, I want to present you guys with this plaque. There you go, Coach. I'll let you hold it.
Thank
and
you.
Say thank you for all your efforts, and look forward to seeing you back next year.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
And if we
Bring
have
the parents up here.
parents and representatives from Stuart W. Kramer,
Come on,
join
parents.
us up here for a picture.
Family affair. Lane. I just got a real quick question. Since Winsley's brother's here, I'm trying to figure out who's the better golfer.
I know that answer.
Depends on the day.
Right, that's a good competition.
One more. All right. If you would. Good job.
Gunning for the state championship. These two will be back. Audrey's the same.
Congratulations.
Mr. Ramsey. Okay, you already know. Thank y'all. Thank you.
Good job, ladies.
Next, Mr. Chairman, we would like to invite the South Point High School girls golf team to come forward. And Sean, you may have to, here they come. This is the girls golf team from South Point High School. Joining us are students Madison Purdon, Sophia Travinsky, Chloe Villarreal, Sammy Clements, Caroline Mumford, and Coach Allison Lord. We are proud to celebrate this team this evening on making sports history by winning back-to-back state championships in golf. Recently, South Point won the Class 5A state championship in a weather-shortened tournament at Stonebridge Golf Club in Monroe to capture back-to-back titles. The team ended the tournament with a combined score of 379, 8 strokes ahead of the second-place team. Individually, senior Madison Pruden finished as the 5A runner-up with a 118 score over 27 holes. She led South Point. Additionally, Sophia Travinsky was honored with the Class 5A Sportsmanship Award. In addition to the state championship, the students also won the Big South Conference Championship for the 4th consecutive year and were runners-up in the West Regionals, which qualified the team for the state championship. And I understand this team, they were the regional second place, and the team that won the regionals ended up being the second place in the state, and our team came out as the state champion. So please join us in congratulating our back-to-back state champions in golf from South Point High School.
Congratulations, ladies, back to back. That's a tough feat. To win one time is quite an accomplishment, but to do it twice is pretty awesome. So proud of you guys. I know some of you guys might have been up here last year. I had the pleasure to hand you guys the plaque, but on behalf of the Gaston County Schools and the Gaston County School Board, I want to say thank you for getting out there and working hard, and hopefully we'll be back with a three-peat. Is that impossible or not? I mean, I hope you guys, anybody coming back? I know that I heard one senior. So there'll be 2 of you guys coming. No pressure. No pressure, Coach. Don't you laugh. You're the ones got to hold it together.
Oh, of course.
And we know you will. But again, we're so proud of you. We're so thankful that you guys went and represented South Point High School. And on behalf of the school board, I'll hand you this plaque, and we'll get some pictures taken. But once again, thank you so much.
Todd,
Parents to come forward,
You got any parents here?
parents and the principal and others from South Point to join us.
Todd. Kinlow.
Right there.
Okay. Mr. Chair, I was going to let you know we have the ladies in pink that partners with South Point High School golf team. If y'all please, will y'all stand? Lady in pinks. They raised, I think, $30,000 off this golf tournament, and the South Point girls are partnering with them the last 2 or 3 years. So thank you for your support.
Good luck Friday night.
Next, we are pleased to recognize Elizabeth Woodruff, and we would like for her to come forward at this time. Elizabeth is a student teacher at North Belmont Elementary School. She is a senior elementary education major at Belmont Abbey College and a member of the track and field team at Belmont Abbey. Tonight, we are celebrating Ms. Woodruff, who was recently named the North Carolina Student Science Teacher of the Year. She also earned the Elementary Student Teacher Award from the North Carolina Science Teachers Association in recognition of her outstanding performance, creativity, and passion for teaching science through hands-on learning. Tonight, we congratulate Ms. Woodruff on this prestigious honor, and we commend her for inspiring students and for making a difference as a student-teacher leader. Without question, she is going to be an amazing classroom teacher, and I am sure that Human Resources has a contract ready for her to sign up to become a classroom teacher in Gaston County Schools. Congratulations.
Todd, you beat me to the punch on the contract, but you signed it, yes, the other question. Elizabeth, congratulations. We are so thankful that you put your energy and efforts here at Gaston County Schools. We appreciate it. I'm also very proud of you because I'm also an Abbey grad as well. So high five on your win. Yeah. And thanks for representing both BAC and Gaston County Schools.
Thank you.
Thank you, Morris. There you go.
Thank you. I'm staying at North Belmont.
Awesome.
Good. I'm thrilled. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate everything you're doing at North Belmont.
Thank you.
Not be able to hold on that one.
Shake your hand again.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
This evening, we would like to take some time to recognize a group of individuals who are often the unsung heroes in our schools, and I'm talking about the school cafeteria staff. Every day, these employees arrive early to prepare healthy meals, greet students with a smile, and help ensure that every child is nourished and ready to learn. Their work may happen behind the scenes, but their impact is felt across the entire school community. Tonight, we're recognizing 5 cafeteria staffs for consistently achieving a 100% rating. Since the 2018-19 school year, these 5 schools have earned a perfect score. Year after year, inspection after inspection, these school cafeteria employees have demonstrated excellence, consistency, and pride in what they do. At this time, we would like to invite the following schools to come forward, and we'll begin with Belmont Central Elementary.
No, I want a mile pie. Y'all have to stay, y'all have to go to the side after I give you your thing so we can get a group picture, okay? So I can give one talk because they get mad at me because I talk enough as it is. Who wants to be the holder of the plaque?
The manager.
The manager. So we're gonna get a picture and then,
And we'll keep them all
then
up.
we'll praise, okay? Okay. Thanks, good.
And now, we would like to recognize Catawba Heights Elementary.
Oh, we have to get on his X. He gets very upset if we don't get on his X.
And one more.
And now we'll recognize the cafeteria staff from Hawks Nest STEAM Academy. And now with us, we have the cafeteria staff from Hunter Huss High School.
And one more. All right.
And we also have the cafeteria staff from Rankin Elementary School.
I do like the kids did that one time. Rankin's not here?
Rankin?
Rankin's not here? Principal at Rankin here?
We'll make
Ready
sure.
for Rankin?
I'll be Rankin.
All right, we'll make sure their plaque gets to them at Rankin.
Oh,
She's representing Rankin.
Yes,
okay. You be on. You hope. Okay, now all y'all come back, and let me brag on them.
And Ms. Cherry, it is important to point out that all of our school cafeterias maintain an A grade. These are the cafeterias that have had an 100 perfect score since the 18-19 school year.
I wonder how many of us would get 100 for our houses. There's the first thing. But these women are so important to our daily activity. We couldn't do what we do without, well, and they're men too, they're just not here. But we couldn't do what we do without them feeding everybody breakfast, lunch, and then finishing up their task and then starting over consistently every single school day. How many children do we feed? A lot. And to get 100 consistently, year in and year out, is really unheard of. But they do it with pride, they do it with smiles on their faces, because I see them, and I know the board sees it, everybody sees them, and with joy in their hearts. They don't do it for thanks, they do it for the love of our children and their jobs. So they are truly some of our unsung heroes and heroines. Thank you. Thank you. That's all I can say. Well, I think we have a lot of their principals too, but let's get a picture with me and just them first. So let me give them a Come on. And then we'll get the principal. He'll move us all around, so yeah.
One more.
Now, if we can get the principals, because I know some of them are here.
The principals for the schools, have our principals come in and
Well,
join us.
anybody else? Okay, then, we got the bookends. Bessie. Sorry, Bessie, right here. Bessie is the glue to all these people, right? Yes. Right. Yes. Bessie, why are you over here? Right here. Right here. No, that's okay. That is okay.
And one more.
Would y'all go please shake hands with everybody? Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you.
That's incredible, y'all. Thank you. I have beyond impressed. Thank you so much. Make that baby.
You doing all right? Here I am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Oh, I don't do anything, but they do it all. Yes, sir. I was still
More time.
Two. Next, we would like to ask Bethany Jennings from Stuart W. Kramer High School to come forward. And I think she's in the lobby. Here she comes. Okay, we're going to ask Miss Jennings to come forward. And we do have some seats that have opened up here in the room if those waiting out in the lobby want to come in. Okay, all right. This is Bethany Jennings from Stuart W. Kramer High School, and we are proud to announce and celebrate this evening that Miss Jennings, she has been named the 2025 North Carolina High School Choral Teacher of the Year. This award is presented by the North Carolina Music Educators Association, and Miss Jennings was honored at the State Honors Chorus Concert recently in Winston-Salem. Miss Jennings has been teaching for 20 years, including the past 12 as the choral director at Stuart W. Kramer. In addition to her work in education, she serves as the Director of Music Ministries at First Presbyterian Church in Gastonia and is the founder and host of both the North Carolina Collegiate Choral Symposium and the Carolinas Conductors Summer Workshop. During the awards presentation in Winston-Salem, the following was said about Mrs. Jennings. Our 2025 Teacher of the Year exemplifies an unwavering commitment to excellence in teaching, not only in the classroom, but also at the state level and beyond. Within the walls of her classroom, she strives to create an environment where students thrive both musically and personally as they pursue the highest standards of artistic performance while experiencing the power of choral music. Beyond the classroom, she leads by example, working tirelessly to strengthen and advance the choral profession. Through her leadership, colleagues have grown through meaningful collaboration, communities have been enriched through her shared expertise, and a standard has been upheld, one that reminds us all of what exceptional teaching can achieve. Tonight, we are honoring Bethany Jennings, our North Carolina High School Choral Teacher of the Year. Congratulations.
On behalf of the Board of Education, we wanted to say thank you for all your work for us and for being the State Teacher of the Year. That's awesome. And we all know we're well known in the region for fine arts, but also in the state, a lot of our chorus groups get invited to these type of events. If you hadn't noticed, the band this past month or so has been doing all their competition. They're always first or second. And that takes, because we have great teachers leading them, we're blessed there. Also, I want to recognize Dr. Hushar and his leadership and Todd's group to really enhance the chorus group. We all know through COVID, they lost a lot of participation, and we're trying to get that back. And so we want to thank you again for all your work.
One more. All right.
Proud of you. Congratulations. Thank you.
One from honors course, honors course. Is he in uniform? Huh? He's good.
Congratulations.
Yeah, he's good.
Do you
Mister, you want them to take a picture with us? How many you got up here? Yeah.
Zach, he went to honors course.
Okay, if he wants to come up.
Actually, it was John's.
Okay. Oh, you're losing your voice. Miss Johnson? Thank you.
So we have recognized our high school choral teacher of the year. We are going to recognize now a very talented group of students who were selected to perform as part of the North Carolina Middle School and High School Honors Chorus Festival earlier this month in Winston-Salem. This event is organized each year by the North Carolina Music Educators Association. Students from across the state audition for the opportunity to perform under the direction of nationally recognized conductors. Being selected is a significant honor that represents outstanding vocal ability, dedication, and musical achievement. First, we have with us some of our middle school students who were selected for the State Honors Chorus. And when I call your name in your school, if you'll come forward. We have from Mount Holly Middle School, Carmelo Raymond. From Cramerton Middle School, the honorees are Worth Helms, Raven Miller, and Piper Whitworth. Those students may be with us. And then our honors course students from Belmont Middle School. And some of these were not able to attend, but I'm going to read the names anyway, and Mr. Ramsey will just do our best handing out those certificates. Okay, so we have Bentley McGugan, Charles Marks, Easton Messick, Harper Collier, Isaac Banson, John Sutcliffe, Liam Bain, Lily Filler, Lucas Wallace, and William Gathings. Those are students from Belmont Middle School. There he is.
Here, I'm gonna turn it on for you.
There we go. Okay, and we have 3 high school students who were chosen for the State Honors Chorus, and 2 of the students are not with us, but I do want to mention Matthew Heilig and Olivia Jenkins from Forest View High School, and then from Stuart W. Kramer High School, we have Zachary Hatfield, and Zachary is with us.
Here you go, Zachary.
Yeah, yeah, thank you. How you doing today?
Okay, that does it.
On behalf of the Gaston County Board of Education, we want to thank y'all. As you notice, we just crowned the State Teacher of the Year, and I know y'all all have good course teachers too. So we want to thank y'all for participating.
We'll get a picture with Mr. Ramsey with this group, and then we'll ask any of the principals or course teachers that are with us to join us for the photo. The course teachers and parents that may be with us will do a group picture. Principals. And Mr. Chairman, that completes our good news recognition for the month of November.
Thank you, Todd. And I believe you've got one more after this, correct?
We have one additional item.
Okay. Floor is yours.
And this is the American Education Week proclamation for the Board of Education. And it is a pleasure to present the proclamation for American Education Week, which is November the 17th through the 21st, this week. And each year, schools and communities across the nation observe American Education Week to celebrate our public schools and recognize the individuals who dedicate their lives to the education profession. And now, at this time, I would like to read the proclamation. Whereas American Education Week is a time for the community to celebrate public education and honor the professionals who work to ensure that all students receive a quality education, something that cannot be taken away from them and provides hope, possibilities, and opportunities for a meaningful and successful life. And whereas the first American Education Week was observed in 1921, and since then, schools and communities across the United States have championed the belief that public education is a pillar of our democracy and a cornerstone of American opportunity. And whereas the theme for American Education Week focuses on the importance of togetherness and collaboration among students, teachers, families, and other members of the school family in support of a teaching and learning environment where everyone can discover, grow, and thrive, regardless of their background or circumstances. And whereas we are proud of our public schools in Gaston County, which serve as an integral part of our community and cultivate our future leaders through opportunities for students in academics, athletics, the fine arts, career and technical education, extracurricular activities, and other areas. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the Gaston County Board of Education is proud to proclaim November the 17th through the 21st, 2025 as American Education Week in Gaston County Schools, and encourages everyone to show their support by engaging in special activities that bring attention to the importance of our schools, and also expressing their appreciation for the outstanding education that our public schools provide to children. Be it further resolved that this proclamation be made a part of the minutes of the Board of Education adopted the 17th day of November 2025. And Mr. Chairman, this is our American Education Week proclamation. It is presented to the Board of Education for consideration and approval, and following the approval, I will introduce the guests that we have with us to accept the proclamation.
Thank you, Mr. Hayes. Mr. Stevens on the motion to accept the proclamation. Mr. Dedman on the second. Any discussion? All in favor? That's unanimous. Thank you, Mr. Higgins.
And Mr. Chairman and Dr. Huchard, if you'll come down for this presentation, and accepting the American Education Week proclamation are several of our Evening of Excellence Award winners for 2025-2026, and I'd like for them to come forward at this time. We have with us John Ramos of Forest View High School. He is the Gaston County Teacher of the Year. Richard Morris, also of Forest View High School, is the Gaston County Schools New Teacher of the Year. Christy Jolly of W.P. Greer Middle School, the Gaston County Schools Teacher Assistant of the Year. Charlotte Friday of W.A. Bess Elementary School. She is the Gaston County Schools Assistant Principal of the Year. And Dr. Lee Smith of our Human Resources Department is the Central Office Administrator of the Year. And since we have Mr. Ramos with us this evening, we would like to congratulate him on being one of the 6 finalists out of 4,000 nominations. He was a finalist. Mr. Ramos was a finalist for the Carolina Panthers Teacher of the Year Award. So congratulations, and we've got the plaque for the presentation.
On behalf of the board, thank you all. It is obviously a pleasure, and as you can see tonight, with everything that we've got going on, it truly takes everybody in our system to make it work. From the folks serving food, to the administrators, to the teachers, to everybody, and to the parents. So thank you all for what you do, and we appreciate it. Thank you. Dr. Charlie. Yeah.
lifelong educator. I know what it is to be an educator, to be a teacher, and to work with professionals such as you and the 3,500 other employees we have. So thank you for your dedication. Thank you for choosing to be in education. Thank you for being here at Gaston County. Thank you.
So again, thank you all, and it's amazing the things that we have going on in our district, and it is a pleasure to celebrate those, so thank you. Next on our agenda is our classroom moment. Tonight we're focusing on our JRTC programs, and Dr. Shannon Hullett will introduce the classroom moment.
So good evening, Chairman Chris, Vice Chair Cherry, Dr. Houchard, and members of the board. I am happy to be here tonight to spotlight one of the outstanding programs available in many of our high schools, the JROTC program. The Junior Reserve Officers Training Corps program prepares high school students for leadership roles while making them aware of their rights, responsibilities, and privileges as American citizens. It provides instruction and rewarding opportunities that will benefit the student, the community, and more importantly, the nation. The JROTC teaches young men and women the kind of self-discipline, self-confidence, and leadership skills that can help them successfully meet the challenges of adulthood. This program is conducted at secondary schools throughout the nation by instructors who are retired Navy, Army, Air Force, Marine Corps, Coast Guard officers, and enlisted personnel. Currently, we're proud to say that the JROTC program is in 5 of our high schools, representing 4 branches of the armed services. These include 2 from the Army at Hunter Huss and North Gaston, the Navy is at South Point, Air Force represented at Ashbrook, and the Marine Corps at East Gaston. Our oldest program is Ashbrook, dating back to 1970, and our newest is at North Gaston that got started in 2011. Collectively, we have close to 500 students who are enrolled in the JROTC program across Gaston County schools. There are 4 core components to the JROTC program, and we want to share those with you tonight. Leadership and character. Cadets learn communication, teamwork, and decision-making through structured lessons and applied leadership roles. These include a command structure within each school. Academics and citizenship is another core component. Courses include leadership, civics, ethics, and military history, reinforcing responsibility, academic excellence. We also have specialized programs such as drone technology, STEM education, and flight simulators. Physical fitness is another core component of our JROTC program. Cadets get to participate in regular physical fitness training, drill, and ceremony. This often involves marching and learning military formations and teamwork-based challenges. And more importantly, community service. Our cadets complete service projects that strengthen not only the school, but community ties. Some of these include the Night to Shine prom, veterans breakfasts, and community cleanups. There's also opportunities and activities available to our JROTC students. There's competition teams, which include drill team, color guard, and marksmanship competitions. Leadership development, there are summer leadership camps and regional competitions. Civic events include color guard, parades, and flag ceremonies, and the uniforms. Cadets get to wear their uniforms weekly at school during community events, and it allows them to show the pride that they have. The impact and the benefits of this program, we could go on and just kind of highlight those impact and benefits, but we want to focus in on 3. Academic impact, there are higher attendance and graduation rates among cadets nationally. Many cadets pursue post-secondary education or go into the military. Personal growth is another impact and benefit of this program. The JROTC builds self-confidence, discipline, and leadership. It encourages citizenship and community engagement. And then just the community benefit. Hundreds of volunteer service hours are contributed annually by our cadets. The JROTC is not exclusively about joining the military. It's about developing leaders and characters for life. These programs will enable our cadets to better serve their country as leaders, as citizens, and in the military if they choose to enlist. We would now like to share a brief video produced by our communications department, and it spotlights the Marine Corps JROTC program at East Gaston High School. I am joined by Colonel Robert Cadelco. He is going to have a few words with you after we watch the video.
Good afternoon, sir.
What is JROTC? It's a way to develop responsible and informed men and women to make them positive contributors to whatever community they choose to serve in. While the structure looks like the military and the things that you see us do look a lot like what the military does, the real purpose behind it is to build self-confidence, to create teamwork, to enable better communication among young men and women, so they can solve problems together, so they can be productive members of their society and their community. I think the primary element of what makes junior ROTC important is building leaders. No matter where you are, in the world or in your community, we always depend on leaders. So having the self-confidence, having the communication skills, the teamwork skills, is all about being or what help people become leaders. We do teach the leadership traits and principles is one of the key elements of that.
We teach them customs and courtesies, first aid, leadership it's called a leadership education class. So that's the biggest thing we focus on is the leadership traits, leadership principles, how to deal with others, how to take charge, how to follow instructions, how to work as a team, put others before yourself, and volunteering is a big part of the program, just giving back to your community and community service, just being a good citizen.
It's definitely helped me be more confident and get out of my shell. The program's not to build soldiers, it's to build leaders.
You get to be someone you never thought you could be, and it just gives you more opportunities in school and out of school. I mean, you gain different character traits, you gain, this respect that, you didn't think you had.
I see that the Junior ROTC program provides students another option for what they can do in terms of extracurricular activities. So it's not just a daily class, but we also offer opportunities to be on the drill team or the air rifle team or a physical fitness team or on part of the color guard. So there's a lot of opportunities for kids to help find ways where they can participate.
We have what they call ROTC kids. Like you got band kids, you got athletes, you got, the arts kids, and you got some that this is where they fit in at.
Coming from someone who didn't know really much about it, building a friendship in it or like a family, gets you out of your comfort zone, makes you feel comfortable, and it gives you more opportunities to be something more.
About 10% of our class usually goes to the military each year. The rest of them just go on to be productive citizens, and that's the goal.
Good evening, Superintendent Houchard, members of the school board, all principals, faculty, and parents. Thank you very much for highlighting the 5 great JROTC programs you have here at Gaston County Schools. As the video and presentation have emphasized, JROTC is about developing leadership skills and helping children become positive, contributing members of their communities. Many of these kids will never go on to serve in the armed forces, but most of them will stay in North Carolina. As such, a strong and well-supported JROTC program is an investment in Gaston County's future. JROTC is a truly unique program where students learn by doing. The instructors put students into leadership positions where conflict and teamwork are ever present. Students have no choice but to put down their cell phones, deal with people face to face, work together, learn to communicate, and solve problems in order to accomplish the mission. I hope you notice that many of our cadets are female. Nearly half of the JROTC enrollment is female, and their participation is vital to the longevity and success of these programs. Our air rifle team, drill team, and color guard offer 3 unique opportunities in which boys and girls can compete head-to-head, demonstrating their skills and building their self-confidence. I'd like to close by saying thank you to my principal, Dr. Huffstetler, and to the school district for your level of interest and support that you have shown to your ROTC programs, and the level of trust that you've shown to your instructors. In the same way the district wants to attract the highest quality teachers, this district also wants the highest quality JROTC instructors. Events like tonight and your support throughout the year, integrating your ROTC programs into your school's activities, all help to create an environment where instructors want to come and teach. Thank you very much for your time and attention this evening. I'm happy to answer any questions you may have.
Thank you, Colonel. Dr. Houchard?
I just wanted to say, later in my words at the end of the day, I'm going to highlight our veterans and thank them. But Colonel Kudelko, I want to thank you for what you do for the children of Gaston County and what you've done for our nation. So thank you for your service, your time, your energy, and effort you're giving our kids at East Gaston.
Thank you.
It's impressive. Thank you.
And I think although the colonel is retired, he's probably not celebrating his 250th as the Marine Corps did last week. So congratulations on that, Colonel.
Thank you very much.